All right, what's up, everyone? What's up? This is a video pretty much is going to be talking about with Kanye West of him dropping his album with Jesus is King and his new Sunday church, Sunday ministry, his service, and the whole media pretty much blow him up, and everybody's pretty much have a prediction of him being the new Antichrist, or that he's doing this for publicity or power hungry. But I'm just gonna have to be fully honest with you, is that it might be true. It might be it might be not. But let's just think about is this. Just look at the whole scenario, the slippery slope. It's not just a slippery slope, it's actually like facts with it. Is that we see him becoming the big rising stars in entertainment, in Hollywood and music in the early 2000s. He called out George Bush that does not care about black people. Remember that. And also that he did a standing ovation on stage and did a humiliation on Taylor Swift about Beyonce have the best music award of all time. That was humiliation. And then also after that we found out that his own mother passed away mysteriously, that we all know is a blood sacrifice. We all know that. And the most important thing is that he literally announced himself that he sold his soul to the devil, and he knows that shit was a crappy deal, but it came with few toys like a Happy Meal. If you guys understand that, is that it is a crappy deal. If you being famous, it is a crappy deal. Just think about it. You might be rising to stars. You might be the biggest Hollywood famous person in the world, but everything that ever happened to you in your whole life and being in your career will still live on to you. It still lives on to you. You still have drama. You still have people stealing more money out of you and taking advantage out of you. And also is that you become money hungry, greedy motherfucker and power hungry, and you keep thinking yourself as God. And that's what he did. That's what he did. He literally called himself Jesus. Jesus. It's literally a rhyming of Jesus. Just take the Jesus. Take the J, just put it with a Z. And if you take the J and you put it with a Z, it's Jesus. And that was literally blasphemy. That's just one thing. He literally was on what was it, Rolling Stone magazine, that dressed up as Jesus Christ. Like what? And the thing is that he been doing a lot of promotions on his videos about like he's selling his soul to the devil, talking about he's a motherfucking monster, effing monster. For in case you guys want to beat me up on that, bleep me off of that. And the most importantly is that he did a lot of videos that he's literally worshiping mythology of Egypt and the whole life and everything. We started to understand that like that shit is demonic. It is literally a pagan. It's like literally a pagan worshiping. That start with Nimrod and the Babylon, all that type of bullshit. I'm sorry if I had to say all this shit, but that's the truth. Deal with it. So, anyways, that it kind of a little bit changed my mind on about him, because he did talked about what's going on with the entertainment and talking about what everything that we know about the election of 2016 was all rigged, and everything we know was all lies, and the radio that they keep playing the same crap over and over and over again. We have time and time again talk about this every single year. It's been 3 years ago. It's been 3 years now, and we still talking about it, and nobody's not understanding that. Some smarts do, but the others just don't. They all just keep following the bandwagon of like cancel culture. That honestly, I find that stupid, and also like, and calling him fucking crazy. That's just what's the word from Dave Chappelle? That's dismissive, and that's bullcrap. You can't just call somebody crazy that you don't even know how crazy the person are. You don't know that person that the crazy you keep saying is that they're speaking the truth. If somebody tell you that that person's crazy, but you start believing it, you don't even want to take a time or out of your own well-being of trying to find out if that person is telling the truth or not. You got to find out for yourself. So that's what he did. He told us that's what he did. He told us what happened. He told us what the fuck's going on around us, and we woke up. All of us woke up. Some of them are still asleep, but we are still waking up from this. And now, him turning into not a Trump supporter. He kind of like, he's more like in the policy of Trump, like policy of Trump's policies. But I don't know if he's supporting Trump. So I'll say he's supporting his policies. Let's go with that. I believe I support his policy. I don't support Trump, his behavior and shit like that. I already know who he really is. And I'm not gonna fuck with that shit. So long as he keep black people out of prison and keep building that motherfucking wall, because we don't need that shit. We don't need none of this bullshit. Okay, so let me keep it real. That everybody's pretty much been chastising Kanye West of turning into not the conservative. Yeah, the conservative party. Everybody calling him Uncle Tom, calling him a hypocrite. Pretty much all this rhetoric stuff. But if you realize is that Kanye West is going through a lot of crap. If you think about it, people are attacking him from left and right, taking more of his money and manipulating the whole scenario about his whole his mental health, and everybody calling him crazy, and everybody disrespecting him about his mom and shit, about like rolling over his grave because of seeing that you're becoming racist to your own people, and that's just like really messed up. So let me get what I needed to go from this stuff. So anyways, him turning to like being a born again Christian and all that stuff, like he like renounced himself to God and Jesus Christ and going into ministry, but he's not doing no promotion of it, just playing music, all that stuff. That is good. That is good. That was a sign of it. That was a sign. I was kind of like, wait a minute. He's announcing himself and being reborn again is doing good. That's a good sign, but he is sold his soul in the industry. So let's just see where this goes. And guess where he's going? He becoming more bigger in the church. And everybody in the mega church bringing him along and promoting in the church of bringing more blasphemy stuff. And not even talk about scripture, not even like dissociate himself from people in his life, like people that he's working with, like music artists that they're music artists that are super satanic, super Luciferianism, and very violent lifestyle, all that type of stuff. And he's still doing promotions, still doing music with these people, and it's just like, I don't know, like it just makes me think, like, is he really doing this for the right reason, or he just doing this out of his own ego? Because he always keeps saying that he wants to be God. He always keeps saying that he wants to be Jesus. He keeps mentioning it multiple times. He keeps saying that he has like he literally wants to be the best, smartest genius around the world, like Albert Einstein, Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci, Jesus Christ, all the top figures, that he wants to be all of them. That's an egotistic person who likes to be all of them, act like them, play like them, even like dress like them. The science is all there. He doesn't even forgive. He doesn't even renounce his sins, the things he done. Just think about it. I haven't even heard him even say anything about all the sins that he did. All of it. I never heard any of it. He haven't announced any of the stuff that he did. None of it. So I don't know. Honestly, I don't even know. Makes me have to keep my eye on him. But all I can say is to black people, to anybody who's a fan of Kanye West, don't believe the hype. Don't follow the narrative, and keep your eyes open onto him. And also keep your ears open. Don't listen to the bull crap. Listen to the realness. If he's not keeping it real with y'all, then y'all need to say something. I'm taking him out of my own time to say this to y'all, because I'm just tired of it. I know people out here are talking about it, but I feel like it's not doing enough, and nobody's not being real with the whole scenario. So I hope everybody liked this video, and I hope y'all keep on supporting me and keep subscribing. And if you guys have any questions, please comment down below. I have no problem answering your questions. So I hope this message gets to y'all. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank y'all. Bye.